Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and well, would you look at this? It is the brand new month, which means a brand new PvP gacha. So, in first place, we have Star Rail, we have Genshin Impact in third, then we go down the list, we got Musume, which is not surprising at all. They got 33 million, fantastic game. Then let's go, Fate Grand Order, 25 million, and Zenless Zone Zero, 21 million, and Wuthering Waves, we have 16 million. What happened here? I thought Frolova and Lupa were the most hyped characters in Wuthering Waves history. What happened here? It turns out that every single character from Wuthering Waves is hyped, and no one actually pulls for the characters. Most people code by saying, oh, we're saying for the next character, which is going to be the best character. And it's just a constant cycle every single month. Like, we hear it every single month. There's nothing new, and people keep falling for it. It's like I've been saying, guys, good graphics does not equal a good game. Wuthering Waves needs to learn. They need to have more events. They have to make the characters more story relevant after their banners, because once they're introduced to the story, they literally throw them away, and they're never useful again. Like, you never see the characters again. So let's go back to Star Rail real quick. $91 million in revenue in just July, and this is Finon and Fate collab. And keep in mind, a lot of reports are saying that Finon actually carried most of the revenue for that month, because in the first week, Finon sold more than Castor's whole entire banner. So that's actually insane. And then plus the Fate collab, it's going to keep going for a few months, and that's going to be insane. It's going to stay up there. And keep in mind, this is after Tectone sent all his followers, and he sold them the idea that Finon was actually a horrible character, that he's the most basic character, that he's mid. And would you look at that? Finon sold more than the most two hyped characters in Wuthering Waves history. And I say quote when I say the most hyped characters, because every single character is most hyped in Wuthering Waves. So I want to hear what Tectone has to say about it. He's been constantly saying, oh, like, Star Rail's gonna die, Genshin Impact, all these games are mid, and his game has nothing to show for. So let's take a look at the first comment. It says, first non-harem character goes down 11 spots. What did Kuro mean by this? So if you guys don't know, Kuro games, pretty much with Wuthering Waves, every new female character they release is a love interest for the main character, and they've been doing that for the past, like, let's say 10 characters or female characters that they release. They always have feelings for the main character. They have no background. They have no individualism. Like, they're relying on the main character, which makes those characters boring. Like, Kuro games needs to take notes from Honkai Star Rail. Star Rail did it perfectly with Firefly. Firefly is her own character. She has a good background. She's not reliant on the main character for her character development. It works, and Wuthering Waves should really take notes. And we have my next comment, which he says exactly what I said. It says, what happened to Wuthering Waves? Weren't Lupa and Frolova one of the most popular characters in the game? End of service. Then this guy says, this is what happens when literally every character that comes out is the most hype or popular character in the game, which is actually true. We have Tectone, other creators, Gacha Smack. It's almost as if relying on these content creators to push your game for you is a bad idea. Tectone couldn't do it. Gacha Smack couldn't do it. All these other content creators, they couldn't pull Wuthering Waves out of the grave. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. I don't want to stay on this topic for too long. Wuthering Waves, as usual, most hyped character, always ends up flopping. It's the same thing every single month. Genshin Impact always on top. Star Rail always on top. Love and Deep Space always on top. It's not gonna change, but I just want to make this video because Tectone and all these content creators, they want to push drama. They want to say Wuthering Waves is better because of the graphics or mechanics. It doesn't matter. Wuthering Waves has the worst story in existence. The characters are not well written. Like, these guys never learn, and they keep pushing out this game that makes me want to think that these guys are actually getting paid to play the game. Like, these guys don't even actually enjoy the game themselves. That's what I think personally. So if I don't know, I just want to say I make these videos in response to Wuthering Waves content creators actively trash talking Hoyoverse games, because Wuthering Waves, they do not stay in their own space. Genshin Impact, Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, the players stay in their own space. They don't even mention Wuthering Waves. They talk about the stories, the characters, the upcoming lore. That's what they're focused on. They're not focused on Wuthering Waves. And Wuthering Waves content creators always have to mention Genshin Impact. It gets so annoying that there's not a lot of pushback either, because most of these content creators are trying to, like, leech on each other's viewers. That's gonna be for me, guys. I don't want to rant all day. So if you guys like the video, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and in the comments below what you guys think about my comments. If you guys agree or disagree, leave in the comments below, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about it, honestly. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment below, and as always, I'll catch you guys next video. Have a good one, guys.